And to pick.
Anti-mage.
Will he die for the toss-up? And he's down! Pio gets the kill, but a huge spot from Misery! Misery trying to get out with Twilight Die! OG, there's so much damage being applied to Team Secret. A double kill for No-Tail. They want to go for more. Twilight Die throwing No-Tail away, but he'll just switch his target over to Puppy, who's pushed Crit into a corner with the shot.
And it's still enough.
Yeah, it is. However, support rotating in, that shock, Miracle and Fly, they just split up Misery, gonna miss the crush, but Eternal Envy will arrive. Miracle, the Shallow Grave's there from Fly, they're holding on that Mana Void, but now with the shards actually locking him in, keeping him in place. Misery will control Moon the Ender for the first time. Now as Weeha throws out the Sonic Wave, he'll end up dying, but Envy with a Mana Void, where Fly dies the Mass Serpent, the Shallow Grave will keep him alive, but Miracle with a Sonic Wave, Envy actually having his spree ended by the Invoker. So something good coming out here from OG, but Pylite Die, he might be lost as well. It's a 2-for-1 trade-off. Fly still fighting. And now OG even get to farm up the Mass Serpent, just sitting in the river. Weeha's trying to get himself out of here. He'll walk past Weeha, he'll drop to the ground and dying very quickly after. Time and time again, Misery, this is going to be an easy kill on this top. Maybe a little bit harder when those Mass Serpent go down. And Moon, well, he just snowballs through it. Mass Serpent very defensive. Crit, they've got control over on him for now. While the Shackles, that's not going to do enough. Crit will end up dying. Tornado keeping Team Secret away from responding to the 3-man gang squad that came behind the Tier 2 tower. We are still wants to go for more.
Get it out.
He blinked down, he wanted to grab that courier, now he's blinked. Not only is it on cooldown, but he's also going to be, the Mass Serpent will drop the snowball, will ensure the kill on the Shadow Shaman as they mop up the Mass Serpent for the Tier 3 tower. Secret are working up. The TVs will come back. The curse on Weeha. It doesn't catch out Envy, however. Misery will go for the crush. He doesn't have space to get back out of here as OG does get a double kill into the Invoker. They protect their Tier 3 tower and they wipe the... Is Moon coming back in? He's coming back in. He's looking at Pylite Die. I feel he's got all the 6 times survival, and now with the Dark Packs, there's a lot of damage going to come into Moon, so Puppy can get the revenge kill here until the Cold Embrace arrives. Puppy, is it worth the nightmare? He'll probably say yes, especially when TP support's coming in from the Slaughter. This is a good hit for Misery. Good money coming here. Cox is going to connect as well. Weeha, that TP, nothing's going to be get there in time. He's already down, and again, OG with a successful rotation. Miracle won't be so lucky. Puppy's right behind him, ready for the body block, but Misery, they'll just end up man-boning him with that Fade-Ball from Pylite Eye. They have enough damage, combining with the amplification. There's no more Brain Sapper with a concoction. Miracle, just so beefy. The Chemical Rage doing work underneath us. Got Sonic Wave rearing to go. Needs to line up the 3 heroes. They're pretty damn low. Sonic Wave hits hard. Miracle, the Golden Embrace from Crit doing his work once again, but the damage is there from Envy. He's ticking out through the S-Spray, but the one shot is doing its work, and now Weeha looks for his triple kill. Miracle making a break for the DD rune. Let's give him ball charges as well. Envy, there's a Nightmare. The Nightmare will buy a little bit of time, but not really enough. Envy has arrived, but he's underneath the Dire Sentry Ward, so they're aware he's there, but will it still be enough? You actually get the double crush, and Sonic Wave in from Weeha, hitting so hard, but the curse on Eternal Envy. He cannot keep attacking. There's not enough mana for his ulti either, but Weeha still with a double kill. Misery back in for another crush, and the Stolen Curse controls Crit, giving Weeha a triple kill. No way he can fight. Pylite Eye stay sitting in the trees for as long as possible. Supports arrive with Miracle getting the sun over on Misery. He'll go down as well, and Weeha cursed up. Secret, they've committed too much. Envy might be in this fight, but he's not doing enough work. So you get the buyback out from Pylite Eye. They need his control in this engagement, but OG, they've kind of already won. They've burned through the Queen of Pain, and Puppy with a Splinter Blast, actually with a concoction as well. He can't do enough. He'll end up dying. Concoction arrives from Miracle. Weeha still waiting on this Sonic Wave. Misery forward, gets the big crush, and there's just Sonic Wave taking out the Alchemist. No-Tail controlled with the amplification. The only thing keeping alive is the Shallow Grave. Have they got a stun? No, they don't, but they'll find the kill on Moon, but actually, well, they can push forward. Fly will drop as well. Filled up. There's the Nightmare protection. Breaks free pretty quickly, but Miracle already moving forward. Gets the sudden concoction. Being prepared by Pylite Die. About to be returned though, but the Who actually stunning Miracle underneath that Radiant Sentry. The Cold is arriving, but Misery dying so quickly. At least Weeha finds something. No, he doesn't. Crit gets that Cold Embrace off, and now with the curse, they hold Weeha in position. The BKB protected from the magical damage, and he blinks into the tree line. They don't see him. Now they do. The TP cancelled with this. The right time is now. The Sonic Wave connects on Crit. Fly will end up dying. A double kill for Weeha. He keeps the battle going. It's another touch he just grabbed. There's a thrown Miracle down to the river. Not gonna be enough. This Puppy hook shot it down by Moon. He's actually ticking outside the S-Spray. The concoction will ensure the kill. Maybe not. Puppy. Nightmare denies himself in front of OG's lineup, and the battle continues. Miracle all good, but now this Chemical Rage gonna wear off in just a second, and Envy, the sustain is unbelievable, especially when into the secondary life. Miracle on that front line. They got the gem on Weeha. It was stolen from OG, and now it's going to be used to kill off Miracle underneath his. But with the curse, they actually trap the slug. Force-up trying to push him around. Weeha from behind. The Sonic Wave Crick can't get the second curse up, and with the extra attack from Misery, he's keeping flying out of this battle, and Envy, he can attack directly to the gyrocopter. No tail, he's down. He can't live. Misery with a double crush, keeps flying as well as Moon here for the moment. That Alchemist though, he's a bigger target. Nightmare Rock goes from the concoction. Envy still got his Lincoln Fear. Weeha here, it could be a hell of a lot more. Miracle, no tail on the front lines. There goes Fly. There's no extra damage, and now Puppy, even with the Fiend Grip, he can't crit out of the engagement. No tail and Moon keep fighting. They're the last two players are left right for OG, as Weeha dodges the hook shot. But Envy, he's here for blood, and he wants no tail. They've got him, and with the crush, Moon has controlled. The blade melt time will almost be completely expended, and Envy, he's got 30 soul in essence, and he'll use it to kill off. They've got the concoction prepping, but Miracle can't reach him, and they actually lose their clockwork. Moon goes too deep, and Miracle, he just has to sit and wait, and now he's getting Fiend Grip up on the gyrocopter. There's no support. Fly will get the Shallow Grave off, allowing Miracle to fight a little bit longer, but it's not long enough. Not when Weeha kicks in. Moon will go for another hook shot, but what damage has he got? There's no more control. Weeha, his damage into Fly is way too much. Envy, he does go down. 99 seconds on the sideline, but buyback will be committed. They're trying to get forward, but Moon, he's on the back of Weeha. Ball staff down from Pi, trying to buy space. The Yule Scepter up, but Queen of Pain is the blink available. The Cogs don't get the burn, and now Weeha is out of here, but Miracle catching Weeha, and with the curse, call down goes the BKB trigger from Secret. They need space, they need time, they need another hope, but it doesn't really exist. They've lost too many heroes. Secret, GG, and OG. The dream is one game away. But Shallow Grave as well as having the blade mail. The snowball protections there. No Tail is still dead. And the Ancient Apparition ticks out the Shadow Fiend. Weeha trapped on the high ground with Crit, but then again, who's really trapped? Crit, that fissure keeps him there, and now it's Secret taking out this one. Actually just goes back up to get denied, not going to happen. Bottom lane, Misery initiates down on top of Fly. The fissure from Moon will buy a little bit of space. Echo Slam is also available. Envy wants to keep his distance and still has Requiem of Souls. Stuns on Fly, so he can't go for the Fiend Grip, and Weeha with a big double stunner. They're getting cash too, and Envy's committing. They're chasing after No-Tail. Weeha is Life Striker Ray off cooldown. They know No-Tail will be moving into the corner, and when the Ice Blast coming in, use Envy as bait. The smoke, oh, they found one. They found Misery down the river. The Snowball's going to follow after him, but Fly controls the river, so it's a 1-for-1. And Pardai keeps the vision up. Then again, he's blocking the
that's
shards.
some really good shards.
They need some help. They need a lot of help. The Ice Blast will still connect over on Miracle. Puppy too far away to get the Shallow Grave up. And now even with the fissure, they isolate Eternal Envy in the bottom lane. The TPs are coming in, and then with Weeha arriving, gonna Lacuna blade him down. It's not enough damage, dropped down to 99 life. The Radiance Burn is doing the work, but not enough of it. You also have to keep in the SF out, but with the snowball forward, now they wind up for the ultimate. Leader Weeha just pops instantly. Eternal Envy wants to keep fighting, but only reincarnation they'll end up burning. So Moon ticking out in the tree line. Envy knows he should be able to claim it. The 6 times keeping Moon alive a little bit longer. Stormball keeping with his level 3 reincarnation. He wants to fight, hitting so hard in the crit, and Pain just pops the Laguna blade of Weeha, and he keeps the control of Miracle, while No-Tail back behind the line searching for a kill on Puppy. Weeha's going to put an end to this madness by using him up, and Envy, the Shallow Grave, they just can't kill the Wraith King. Even if they do, welcome to another one.
I did have mana?
Wait, what? He didn't actually have the reincarnation trigger because of this. This is a big turnaround now. Puppy as well as Misery, stopping a lot of damage from that Echo Slam of Moon, and Secret, they have to get out of here. They lost their big damage dealer. They lost their sustain. They do have Laguna play up, or maybe they just stick around. Crit, the damage from Weeha, we have to remember him. He'll Yule Scepter up on the SF. Light Striker
nice
dodged by the Manta style. Moon's still on the front lines, however. Nowhere to really hide, as that damage from Weeha will reach him. They're looking for another stun. Force up, they get it on Miracle. The buyback comes from the Tusker. He can't protect him. Weeha with Laguna Blade does the work, but now he's in trouble. Fiend Grip controls him. Flutter picked up by the Tusker on one side. The Snowball chasing up the leader. Yule Scepter in 1 second time. Denied. Envy's gonna jump in. Secret have done the wraparound. They bring down Sven. Crit just forward, but Moon, he can't get his Echo Slam off in the fight. At least he's gonna be isolated on the side. Miracle winding up for the ulti. Eternal Envy, the only one really being hit hard by it. And there's your Echo Slam, but so ineffective against Team Secret. Miracle isolated in the mid lane. And now Manta Stars tries to dodge the cold feet, able to do so. But you've still got too much follow-up here from Secret. They haven't lost a single iota. And with that roll forward, Crip at least gonna try and blink himself up the Misery, equal to the task. And that is a tipsy to get that ulti off, and Weeha now going to arrive. The Fiend's grip over on the Red King with the Light Breaker Ray instantly cancelled. They like Kuda play down this man with the crutch as well. I don't know if OG feel like they can defend this. In fact, they don't. GG! Team Secret will force us into a fourth game. And avoid with Weeha hanging around, this is easy money. And I'm giving it over to Pylai Die with his attack.
Now they can protect their ward as well if they want to sit.
Oh, well, instant revenge. Granted on in, the Bruma split will be used. The Bane will drop. Buyback is available, and Rubik, he sold the inscript. Crit has a big control factor available here. And that bottom melee, it is going to drop in favor of OG with the Bruma. No Brewmaster rolling, that's not going to stop Notail from jumping in the spin damage. Miracle will drop, and now Notail isolated, sandwiched into Team Secret. Even Nightmare over on Crit. Doom will arrive, and he's got no ulti. Envy will look for a little bit more. What have they got left? Crit takes the spin. So at least to be able to avoid the stun from Weeha. Concoction in 1 second time. The damage, he actually aggroes the Ancient, but Alchemist. Weeha times the last attack. Misery Blink Dagger, 1 second. Blink up the crush will do the work for a Concoction follow-up here from Weeha. He even gave him the extra bash on the Moon with a Brain Stab. That Scorched Earth, it's not available. Moon, this time he wants a Blink Dagger on cooldown. He can't do anything at the moment. In fact, all they can do is kill off Weeha. This could be a dieback right now. Alchemist TPing out. How much damage have they got? They get the stun. Weeha can't escape. Miracle will finally die, but no Alchemist, no Juggernaut. This is a dream moment for OG. This is the last hurrah right now for Team Secret. What have they got? Probably not enough. Misery back in, just walking towards his head, and the Doom on Envy. Crit spins in front of him, and he picks him up, throwing Envy back. The Shallow Grave will buy a little bit of time, but only a little bit. The Doom, it won't ensure the kill. Envy getting a big heal bomb, and Moon keeps trying to fight Envy back into the spin, but it's a double kill for Crit. The Rubik going to work. Puppy's on the retreat, but there are so many OG heroes behind him, all 5 of them. The Shallow Grave again buying, gonna be there. How much have they got? Misery forced off him away. We are there. Your Requiem from Miracle with the Razors combined. Secret, they've taken too much damage. OG have got it. They've got the GG out from Secret. OG, they fight all the way through the lower bracket and will be claimed the champions of the first ever Dota 2 Major live here in Frankfurt.